Hey guys, I had a lot of requests for this REO Speedwagon tutorial. It's my first tutorial, so I'm kind of curious on what you guys think, if it's useful or not. This song has a few different sections in it, and I hope that I tried to go into enough detail. I hope it doesn't get redundant. If it just starts getting confusing, let me know. Let me know if there's anything I can correct, anything I can clarify. Might have to break it up into a couple different videos just for time constraints. But I hope it's useful, and please rate, comment, message me if you want to, and let me know what you think. Thanks.
Okay, let's start off with the intro. It's going to start off, you're going to play an A octave in your left hand, and the pattern with the right's going to start out with A, B, then it goes to an inverted A, which is an E, A, C sharp. So you start off A, B, A, hit the E, then you go up to an E chord, hit the E note up here again, then you go to a D chord, except you're going to play an E right here. Usually you play the D to complete the D chord, but move it up to an E. So it's E, F sharp, A. And you go back to an E chord. So it sounds like this. Then you start over and do the same thing with your right, except you're going to move your left hand up to an F sharp octave. Then you do the same thing with your right hand again, except you move your left hand to a D octave. And you stop on this D note, and you end the intro with D, C sharp, and you play a D chord and an E chord, and you play the D octave and E octave with your left. So the intro goes like this. Okay, the verses are pretty much the same as the intro. You're going to play an A octave in your left. You're going to start off, the right's going to be an A, inverted A. Move to the E, D, back to the E, then it goes to a B minor. In the left hand you're going to play a B and F sharp. Then it goes to an F sharp chord in your right hand, inverted F sharp, which is a A sharp, C sharp, F sharp. And the left hand still keeps the B and the F sharp. So it goes to an E, and hit the A note first up here, then move to the G sharp. And then I'll fill it with B, E, E up here, then I'll finish it with an E here. So the whole thing is. Back to the beginning with the A, E, and after the E it's going to be a G major flattened fifth. Somebody corrected me from my version on YouTube. It's going to be a G octave in your left, in your right it's a G, B, C sharp. Then you're going to hit D, B, and you're going to go up to an inverted F sharp. And I'll fill it with C sharp, F octave, then a C sharp up here. So then you're going to play a B minor, A in the right with the C sharp octave, D, E, with the A first, then up to the G sharp. So the whole thing is then I'll fill it with B, E, E up here, B, G sharp. So, and you start over, A, E, D, and this time you're just going to stay on the D. You're not going to go back to the E like the first time through the verse. So, and B minor. Keep the left hand still with B and F sharp, and move the right hand to an inverted F sharp and your E. And that's the first fill I did. You can repeat it. You can choose which one you want to do. Then back to the beginning. And after the E there, you're going to go back to your G major flat and fifth. And this part, it's going to be the same thing, just it's going to be played a little slower, a little different tempo, so you're going to have to listen to it and kind of figure it out. But it sounds like this. B minor, A with your C sharp, in the octave in the left, D, then your E. Then to go into the bridge, I usually just fill it with B, E, G sharp, just your E chord that you have there. And the bridge will be a D. And I'll fill it just with, I'll hit the E note there. And it's an inverted E in the right, E, or it's going to be a G sharp, B, E, with a C sharp octave in the left. Back to a D. Then you're going to play an A, B minor, A with the C sharp octave in the left, then your E. Back to the D. Now I just play the melody basically. F sharp, G sharp, A. Then you're going to go to an F sharp major, or F sharp minor, with an F sharp and an octave in the left. The right hand's going to be C sharp, F sharp, A. And you're going to play the melody with a G sharp, F sharp, E, C sharp, and E, an E chord. And you keep the E octave in your left, and your right just move it up to a inverted D. And I usually just fill it right before you go into the chorus, fill it with some inverted Ds and a D note up here. So the bridge will end up sounding like this.